Today we're going to look at what Whoopi Goldberg said about the Holocaust. You won't believe it, or maybe you will. Let's look.
To do this, then let's be truthful about it, because the Holocaust isn't about race. No, it's not about race. It's about
a different race.
But it's not about race. It's not about race.
What is it about?
Because it's about man's inhumanity to man. That's what it's about.
But it's about white supremacy. It's about
but
going
it's
after
not. It's
Jews
not about
and race.
But these are two white groups of people.
Wow.
How do we
have to black
but
people
how-
too.
See them as white people.
And then we
But
have
you're
the
missing the
homosexuals.
point. You're
Yeah.
missing the point.
Yeah.
The minute you turn it into race, it goes down this alley. Let's talk about it for what it is. It's how people treat each other. It's a problem. It doesn't matter if you're black or white, because black, white, Jews, everybody eats each other. So is it, if you're uncomfortable, if you hear about
Racism right here, quick Google search. Prejudice, discrimination, or antagonism directed against a person or people on the basis of their membership in a particular racial or ethnic group, typically one that is a minority or marginalized. So the Jewish people, that would be an ethnic group, and Hitler, who was a German, was going after a certain ethnic group and murdering them by the millions because of their ethnic identity. I want to show you this clip from a lady who survived Auschwitz, and she has a response to Whoopi, and it's sort of heartbreaking.
I don't know you, but I believe that you're an intelligent woman. And to hear that from you, it really bugs me. Wake up. I have nothing against you. But how can you make a statement like that? You're an educated person, and I respect you. I respect all people in the world, and I want them to have a better world and united. And everybody should have the privilege to live a better life. I want to say that everybody has the right to be happy here. And we are working for our children to have a better world. Yes, that was racist. Only Jews were killed. 6 million Jews and 1.5 million healthy, beautiful children. What are you talking about? You just waking up? Well, do that. Wake up. Look into to life. Look in what happened. Why you should forgive? You came home to the empty walls. All my family was killed because they were Jews, not because...
Whoopi Goldberg tweeted this. I said the Holocaust is not about race, but about man's inhumanity to man. I should have said it is about both. As Jonathan Greenblatt from the Anti-Defamation League shared, the Holocaust was about the Nazi systematic annihilation of the Jewish people, who they deemed to be an inferior race. She said, I stand corrected. She said, I'm sorry for the hurt I caused. Written with my sincerest apologies. We do know that the Holocaust was a real event that killed 6 million people, and anti-Semitism has been around for thousands of years. Now, do we know that Whoopi Goldberg meant that statement about the Holocaust being just man's inhumanity to man as a form of anti-Semitism? We really don't know. We know she apologized, but only God knows the real intentions of her heart. But you see, we live in a postmodern world where truth isn't absolute. Truth is relative. You could say your truth, I say my truth. It doesn't really matter. But we know that God created structure. God created this world to have truths. 2 + 2 is 4. There's gravity. There's things you can't fight against. You could try. You could say there's 20 different genders and this and that. But when it comes down to it, God created the world to operate in a certain way. And I think we see America moving away from a world that believes in the Bible, that believes in God. And the Bible says that the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge. So when people start making up all kinds of different truths and things they feel, you see a real distorted society where things don't make sense, people are lost. And that's why it's important for the Holocaust to be remembered, for it to be taught in schools, because people need to know what happened to the Jewish people with the extermination of them. Now, it's interesting to see a form of cancel culture taking place against the left. Usually it's, people who have conservative views that are getting canceled. But ABC News, they're her employer. She's an employee. They could suspend her if they want to. But there's a lot of people, especially, conservatives, calling for her to sort of be canceled, fired. And, I don't think that's our place to say. Whether she meant that comment as hateful, which she said she didn't, but let's just say she did. What if she said, oh, Jews are worthless, blah, 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 like really awful things that aren't true, because all humans are made in the image of God. But let's just say she said that. Whether you're a Hindu, a Buddhist, a Muslim, someone with the Church of Satan, I don't care who you are, you should be allowed to say what you want to say, whether it's erroneous or if it's true, you know what I mean? But I think that we should pray for Whoopi Goldberg, and we should keep teaching the Holocaust in schools to our children. People should know this is a true event that took place, and we as Christians should stand up for our Jewish brothers and sisters, for the Jewish nation, because they were God's people. They are God's people. Now we're all God's people, Gentiles as well, but they are. Jesus was a Jew. So thank you for watching. If you'd like to partner with my ministry, you could donate or be a monthly partner below. Make sure to like and subscribe, share this video. Thank you for taking your time to watch.